Okay. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Let us begin. Okay. Pisces. You're asking for something to be normal. Asking for normalcy. Normalcy? Interesting. There's something here that, you could always be put in funny situations, or, it's always quite different from, let's say, your friends or other families or something, and you're just wanting, I do see more peace you're wanting, but you just wish for something to be a bit more normal. Sometimes that is good in your life, rather than things to be so kind of too out there. I really hope. I mean, a very strong message that came in right away. Something is showing me that something is a little bit out of sync with something that you have going on. Something you have going on is a little bit out of sync, and it could be a relationship. And I do see you trying to, for some, you've been feeling this for some time, and I do get a lethargic kind of energy. It feels lethargic. Perhaps the connection now feels lethargic, or one of you outgrown the situation. And it's like asking yourself, you're wanting to be the bigger person, basically. Asking yourself, okay, what should I do basically, overall in this situation? And it doesn't have to be a romantic situation either, by the way. It could just be a friendship. Whatever kind of connection this is, there's so many. It could even be a professional one. But I see very, very soon, shortly, if not already, something is going to turn. You are ending a chapter. The new chapter is starting right away. It could be happening simultaneously. I really hope these messages are clear. I do get like lots coming in very quickly, and having to just speak it out. So there is, yes, it's like happening very, very quickly, simultaneously. And it is a gift for you for this to happen, because you don't have to, there's no waiting time, really. Once something is finished, the other starts right away. You are fulfilling, and you have fulfilled many, many things that you have set yourself out to do. You should give yourself a pat on the back, truly. You have done an amazing job at so many things, and sometimes it shows that perhaps you don't give yourself the credit that you truly do deserve. I get a very specific message right now about brushing your hair. Maybe you're brushing your hair right now, and there's an important message here for you. Or you haven't brushed it enough. I don't know, something like that. Random, but it's there. You're doing things to please yourself rather than please others, and that is key. That is so important. Listening to yourself, and I do see you have strong guides around you as well. Something is growing. If you have a side business, for some of you, that's growing, and that could be your main stream of income as well, or something that would just really help grow things all together. There is, I see, there's been any kind of deceit will show up for you, so you don't waste your time anymore. And I do see a very important and loving energy coming in. Someone has really taken notice of you, and you've taken notice of them. There's just a click. Something just clicks here. And there's a strong universal energy here for you, Pisces, that's just getting stronger and stronger for you. There is this sun that is shining down on you, and it's allowing you to have the world in your hands. The world is your oyster here. It is a good time now to speak what it is that you want, truly. Perhaps being very specific, writing them down, journaling. I get a lot of things like that here. And reaching out, going out there and doing it. And I got a message now about safe travels. And if you are traveling, then don't worry, it's gonna be safe, or you're telling someone safe travel, someone saying that to you. And there's something that has been a long time coming in terms of traveling. It doesn't mean that you could be traveling to another country, another city, or whatever it is, but it's also your travel, how far you've come. This new chapter is something I see is very, and we start with the Ace of Cups, is very significant for you. The 9 of Coins. Oh my goodness. Wow. The Ace of Cups, 9 of Coins, and the 10 of Cups. Could this get any better? Wow. You see, I love how we're all so connected. Very powerful new start for you, and I do sense it's something like rapid. The abundance, the happiness, you're looking after your own happiness, which is so important. And I do see you are free from any kind of chains. You're enjoying your independence. There is something that I do see. You've had a burning desire to implement an idea that you have, and you're going to start seeing a lot of that grow. I see shoots coming. You planted your seeds, and now the shoots are coming out strong and fast. And with the 10 of Cups, such beautiful fortune that you have for yourself. There is a coming together. There is a fulfillment. There is the steadiness and this, protective energy I get around you as well. And also a stillness that you've been wanting. And that connects to that normalcy energy, that normal, that just one particular area, even if just one particular area in your life, you just want it to be normal. I see that you have that. Sometimes that one thing could be the biggest thing in your life, certain tweaks, certain changes. The Devil and the 8 of Swords. Okay. The Devil and the 8 of Swords. Understanding truly your position, not to be taken advantage of, cutting off. We're talking about that kind of deceit. We're talking about something that you can truly sense that something is not right, and turning that over. And you know that you are not stuck in one place. That would just be in your mind. There is, I see here, about a forgivingness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others. Something about forgiveness is very important here, actually. It does play an important role because it will set you free in many, many ways. And there is something that if you feel like it's not in your control, it is. I see here that you can turn the key whichever way you want. It is in your hands. I do sense that it's in your hands. And I see that you're going to be very, very proud of yourself from this. There's a key moment that happens when it shows up. This thing that has got you all mixed up. And you're breaking free from that. Let's talk about you're no longer chained down in any way. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help or support. I don't know, that's what's coming through here. There is like having to have, I see you having an internal discussion with yourself, a conversation. Remember not to overthink something. Keep that good fortune alive. Keep it clear. There you go with the world. And what was I saying? The world is in your hands. You see that the world is in your hands. I mentioned that. What is significant change that is following through here with this beautiful world card for you? This is what you need to clear out, and I do see like you're dusting things away. There is something about a marriage also that's come through, something, and doesn't necessarily have to be an actual marriage, walking down the aisle kind of thing, but you're marrying two parts of your life together, and it works in sync, and it works really, really well. And I feel also here with the world card, there is some justice there for you as well, and very interesting. You get some kind of like proof, exactly the kind of proof that you've been needing, and it's like you have the green thumb, and you have what it takes to make something grow abundantly, Oh, we're talking about the shoot as well. Yeah, definitely something there. You have that magic touch. That's what it is. So something is definitely shifting. Your world is turning around. It's changing, and it's shaping up to be where you set your sights on, and how you go about this. It is an opportunity that is absolutely yours. Remember, the world is your oyster. Loving this for you, Pisces. Oh, thank you so very much for being here. I really hope